situation, review.
It's a all new demographic for me to conquer.
Get woke, Scully.
Brooklyn!
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI Brooklyn 99, Season 4, Episode 16, Moo Moo. I just recorded all this intro and started the episode and realized my microphone wasn't working, but I caught it. Thank God, because I've been asking throughout the series what episodes I should keep an eye out for, and Moo Moo is an episode that a few people have mentioned that is a bit of a classic, so I'm pretty excited for this one. I don't know what it could be. I wore the Terry Loves Yogurt shirt in case it's about yogurt, which is yogurt dairy? Pretty sure it is. Is there a cow involved in this? Or the other possibility is somebody gets really fat and works from home and wears a blue Moo Moo with flowers on it and a white puffy hat that goes good with fabric softener for my Simpsons fans that are watching this episode. But if this is your first time watching the channel, I've got reactions to The Last of Us, I've got reactions to Disney stuff, I'm doing Mandalorian at the moment. There's a heap of other stuff on the channel, so go check it out. But it's time for Brooklyn 99, Season 4, Episode 16, Moo Moo.
Oh my goodness, Sarge!
Oh, it's the same tie!
What a delicious muggaccini, and great with a focaccia.
So are you wearing the same tie as me?
You are joking!
You beauty! You beauty!
You are joking!
What are you two boys gawping and giggling about?
Now, mate, have a look. Is anything tying us together? And yes, that pun was intended. Well, bloody have a look.
Gee, I'm not sure. You've been, okay, a bit of spot the difference, alright? Or a bit of spot the similarities, are we playing? Alright.
Hey, look at that.
Gee, I'm not sure. I don't know. Wait a minute. Are you two boys wearing the same tie?
Oh my God. Oh, Auntie Donna. Quality. I'm definitely going to have to put a meme in the middle of that laughter at some point. All right. I'm trying to get over the unbelievable moment that is the two people in the office wearing the same tie. You beauty! You beauty! All right, I've got the sillies out. Let's get back into it.
I mean, when Genevieve got me these suspenders, I thought I'd lean into it and go for the whole look.
Wow, yeah, good point. It's more than just the same tie.
It's time to play Who Wore It Best.
I'd really rather not.
Terry's
Who
wearing it
wore
best.
it best? Who wore it best?
Terry.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, yes. I'm so sorry for that little tangent at the start. It was the first thing that popped into my head. You know what's crazy? I just watched that Auntie Donna sketch for the first time in ages, like 2 days ago. So it's fresh in my mind, and quality. All right, let's get into the episode.
In Charles this weekend.
I feel you.
Now that I have the taste for blood, I can't stop murdering.
Been there.
Okay, Sarge.
Oh, Terry, what is this?
I'm gonna talk to Captain Holt about getting me more responsibility. Whoop, gotta go. Die Hard, explosions, whatever.
Wait, no! Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
I've never heard you speak like this, Sergeant. I like it. Each sentence so rife with information. Go on, please. That's a rewarding but challenging opportunity, but I think you'll do a great job.
That sounds perfect. Thank you, Captain.
My pleasure. The application is due tomorrow.
Okay.
It's 96 pages.
Okay.
Not including a 4,000-word personal essay.
Okay.
Will that be a problem?
No.
Christ, man. What is that all about? Santiago, this is your chance. Step up.
Jake and I can pick them up.
Absolutely. Couple of issues. I don't have any car seats, and my rear window is technically a shower curtain.
Really? Why? You know what? Doesn't matter. Just take my minivan.
You got it.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
All right. Oh, Boyle, go away.
One taste of practice parenting, and you two will be so hot to have sex. The kind that make babies.
Walk away, Charles.
Thank you, Amy. Those are the words I'm looking for.
Kids are awesome. You can tell them literally anything and they'll just say it.
I know, right? Check it out. Who was the first female congresswoman?
Jeanette Rankin.
Oh, it's fun. They won't get teased for
Good work, Amy.
Jake, tell them to stop.
But playing with the windows is fun.
Jake.
And it could spark a lifelong interest in mechanical engineering. But sure.
It's a good point.
That was actually really cool with Cagney and Lacey. I think we rocked it.
Right?
Don't prove Boyle right. Come on, guys.
Anyone who's ever complained about parenting has no idea what they're doing.
Where the hell is Moo Moo?
Oh no. I think Terry has a child named Moo Moo and we forgot to pick her up.
She calls it that because it has a little cow head. She said she had it in a minivan. Where is it now?
Moo Moo's the blankie?
Never let them play with the windows. That's parenting 101. And if Cagney and Lacey don't sleep,
Terry doesn't sleep.
no, Jake doesn't live.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry about this, Sarge. Oh, and one more thing. I love you.
I love you too, Jake.
Terry's such a nice guy.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, hey.
Whoa, don't move.
What is this?
Keep your hands where I can see them. Drop that.
Bro, you are making a massive mistake right now.
The liaison application got you down.
I finished that.
Wow, he still got it done? Woof.
I got stopped by a cop last night.
Stop for what?
Stopped for walking.
That makes zero sense unless...
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I have no idea what's going on.
You got stopped for being black. Get woke, Scully.
Get woke, Scully.
You need to lower your voice.
Lower my voice?
You know, put your hands on your head, turn around, don't make any sudden movements.
Wow, man. This is some crazy shit.
I mean, nothing like that has ever happened to me, and I've done some pretty suspicious things in the street.
Hey there. What are you doing? I'm just playing a prank on my buddy. Sounds fun. Carry on.
Oh my god. Far out.
It was right outside my home.
So what are you gonna do? Slash his tires? You shouldn't do that. But just out of curiosity, what kind of car does he drive and where does he park it?
Yeah, go on, Rosa, do it.
I don't want to start a whole hullabaloo.
Oh, because he's going for this job.
I with the guy and have a direct conversation. Just make sure he doesn't ever do anything like this again.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty decent way to handle it.
Why was Daddy in trouble with the policeman?
Asking them to watch your kids.
Is it because he's black?
It was.
We told him we could handle anything. I've got it. We just leave. We go home, never speak of this.
No!
You say, you talk to your dad when he gets home. He'll explain it.
This is the good stuff right here. You are knee-deep in the thick, rich broth of parenthood.
God.
Ah, come on, Jake. Just explain the deep-rooted institutionalized racism that remains pervasive in this country.
No.
It's all we have.
Hey, Jakey.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd love to chat, but I can't.
He's smashing down that. Is that velvet mud cake? Is that what? Red velvet? I missed all the dialogue there because I was amazed.
Ask Amy if she wants to come over.
Ask Amy if she wants to come over. Oh God. For some mud cake? Ugh.
Who wants cake?
Me!
And who wants to watch 101 Dalmatians?
There's a lot of sugar in that cake, everyone.
I'm really glad you set this up. I'm so sorry for what happened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, go on.
I mean, if I'd known you were a cop, I never would have treated you that way.
So,
Really?
not knowing I was a cop sooner?
Yeah.
And that's it?
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have treated me that way, whether I was a cop or not.
What do you mean?
I was just walking down the street.
Fucking hell, man.
You don't exactly look like you belong in that neighborhood.
I live there.
You and I both know that, huh?
You wouldn't even be having this conversation if you had your badge on you. Next time, don't forget it.
Oh, so this is all my fault?
Oh my God, what is happening here?
I know it might feel weird to report another officer, but it's the right move.
Yeah, you gotta say something about that kind of shit. This is messed up.
I'm not going to submit this
What? Why not?
because I think it's a mistake.
Wow, Holt. That's not what I expected to hear. you mind elaborating on this, please?
Maybe you should go talk to him about it, go to his house.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that.
And while you're talking to him, Jake and Amy can babysit your kids. Unless you're too busy making babies over there.
Oh, Boyle, get out of our business.
It's me, Sergeant Jeffers from the precinct. I'm the guy whose damn complaint you don't want to submit, and I can't think of one.
Oh no, he's...
Everyone, this is Sergeant Jeffers.
Is Holt like talking Terry up to everyone? Or are these just randoms?
Also, Kevin's friend Margot's here, and she's a real Class A drip. Let me say, what that officer did to you was wrong, deeply wrong, and I'm furious about it.
Okay.
Good.
Cops who blow the whistle on other cops almost always face a backlash, just like people who
This is... I don't know how I feel about this.
But what he did was wrong. He should be besmirched.
Yes, but is that besmirching worth the greater besmirching of your career? You have to balance besmirchings. There's politics to being a cop.
Wow.
The most powerful action you can take is to rise through the ranks so that you can make large-scale changes. I've had to pick my battles, and it hasn't always been easy. But now I have my own precinct, a precinct whose officers...
Yeah, okay, Holt, that makes sense, actually. I get what you mean.
I'm about to start my Scottsdale slideshow. It has all the highlights.
There are no highlights in Scottsdale, Margot.
That's what you think, Raymond.
We're black. Are we gonna get in trouble like Daddy?
Oh, they will not let this go.
Okay, girls. There's something called prejudice, which comes from the Latin words pre, or before, and judicium, which means to judge. Are you with me so far?
No.
Tougher in this world to be a woman.
It is?
No. That's not what I meant.
Then I don't want to be a woman. Me neither.
Oh no, it's going terrible.
Your daddy's okay, and he's not in trouble, and he loves you both more than anything in the world.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
What's an orgasm?
Come on!
Terry, I know you're upset, but this...
Get out of there.
Why you need to keep pushing forward in your career so that you can change the system. Terry, you're a great...
Yeah, outrank this guy.
I always wanted to be a superhero.
Stop it! Stop bothering little Terry!
Or what?
Or I will defeat you!
Terry.
Whoa.
I get it. I understand what he's got. I understand what he's thinking.
So I don't care if it might hurt my career. I'm filing that report. Even if I have to go over your head to do it.
All right, Terry. All right.
The girls told me what you talked about, and it couldn't have been easy.
I'm sorry I told them orgasms was another word for oranges. I panicked.
Yeah, it did make it awkward when they asked for orgasm juice this morning, but I was more talking about the other stuff.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I came to a realization after you stormed out last night.
I wouldn't say I stormed out. I shook hands with both you and Kevin before I left.
And Kevin and I agreed that you squeezed significantly tighter than necessary. I never had a superior who was on my side. So the advice I offered you, that came from a different place, a different time. I put all my energy towards rising to a rank where I could make a difference. If I don't back you up on this, I would be betraying the very thing that I worked so hard for.
Good work, Holt.
So I filed a complaint.
I appreciate that, Captain.
You should consider modifying your handshake. It's sending the wrong message.
I'm an unlicensed doula. I've delivered 3 of my cousins and 1 of my uncles. Long story.
Go away!
Yes, Papa.
Boyle, enough. Please, I can't take it anymore.
I heard from the city council about the liaison position.
Is that right?
You didn't get it.
Oh, this is a sad dream.
Well, try again. Try again.
Maybe I could have done more if I had gotten a liaison job.
Maybe. But one thing's for certain. Maldak will think twice before making another bad stop like that again. And that's a win.
Yeah, it is. That's a very serious episode about a very serious topic. And you know what? I'm glad they did this episode. It wasn't overly funny. I mean, a lot of the Terry stuff was more, you know, like, worrying and kind of stressful than anything else. And honestly, I wasn't really into the whole Amy and Peralta babysitting storyline as well. That didn't really do much for me, but I think this episode is a very powerful episode, and telling the story of Terry, who we all know and love throughout the show. And you gotta think, there's some people out there that still have some, like, threads of racist energy going through their body that would be big fans of this show. And I think it's a good way to kind of show, like, hey, yeah, you guess what, you enjoy this character and you think they're great and you think they're funny, you think they're smart and you think they're cool and everything, but in the eyes of somebody in a real serious position like law enforcement, they're just a person of color and that's all they are. And I think that's a especially when this came out, I guess this is probably a few years ago, this was a very important episode to have, but I did not expect this going in. I did wonder if we were going to get a little bit more political, I guess, with sending messages and stuff like that, because they've already kind of laid the groundwork with Holt being like an openly gay man that's, like, you know, working in this job. So there's already kind of a good representation in this show, and I do wonder if that's something that we're going to explore a little bit more in more of a serious way. But I don't blame them. You've got a platform and you've got a show like this that you can use to bring joy and bring attention and raise awareness and stuff like that. It can get overwhelming, I guess, in some cases. There are some shows that can get a little bit preachy, and we're gonna have to wait and see if that's how Brooklyn Nine-Nine goes. But I have no problem with episodes like this that stray away from the comedy and touch on some more serious topics and show you that, yeah, even in this world that we all find is really fun and really hilarious and really enjoyable, if we're telling it like it's still connected to reality, these other elements are going to be there as well. And you know what? Good work on Terry Crews for doing this storyline the way he did as well. I thought he did a fantastic job. I really liked that Holt's outlook on it was a little bit like outdated, I guess, and that he had to sort of readjust his learning to be like, okay, no, we're at the next point now where somebody will report this, because, you know, you will have a superior that will understand and be able to support you in, you know, one of these kind of incidents happening. But hope you all enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. What did you think about it when it first came out? What do you think about it now in consideration to, like, how time has passed? Because I think there have been some significant sort of you know, public movements and events and stuff like that that have occurred since this episode came out. So I'd be very interested to hear what you have to say in the comments. Be respectful in the comments as well. If you think this is where the show dropped off, you're welcome to that opinion, but let people have their say on how they feel about it, because I feel like this is going to be a fairly polarizing topic in the comments as well. But I hope you enjoyed my reaction to it, and as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace!